So we kind of went through the primary and secondary carbon, figuring how many beds of carbon we have prior to the RO system. Tell us about these controllers up
Yep,
here.
that's what I'm gonna do next.
They're reading things, and the guys need to
Yeah.
understand what
Okay.
that is.
So every morning when you come in, you're gonna check to make sure they're not flashing, which they are today. Okay? When they're flashing like that on the time of day, that means you lost power. Okay? I also know you lost power because on the front of the heat sand unit there's a little red banner that says what?
Power supply fault.
Okay? That means I lost power to this relay box in the back, and the two devices aren't talking to each other right now. Okay? Or they weren't. Okay.
Saturday, right?
It lost us about 5 times Saturday.
Was that planned or
Yeah, it was
storm?
planned.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you'll definitely want anybody, especially in a new construction, a lot of tests goes on with generators and things like that. They should notify you when they're gonna do it. Okay, especially when they start running patients, because that affects a lot, all right? So when they're flashing, that means they've lost power. Now the time of day is off on these heads.
Okay.
So notice here on the head, on the control valve, sorry.
All right, no, I'm in here.
Okay. The faucet right here means it's in the supply mode. Okay, so if the RO is on, water would run through it. The time of day is flashing, and that numeral, it alternates between time of day and how many days to the next scheduled regeneration or backwash. So on this head, it's 1:52
And then it said 1.
a.m. and it's 1 day away from its next backwash.
Okay.
Okay?
So we need to correct that. So
Right.
Bobby is going to change the time on that, and you're going to maybe assist
Sure.
him.
So if the correct time of day was right,
That is right.
is it?
Yeah.
I've
Okay.
got,
Maybe I'm off. I think it's morning. Okay, so to stop the flashing, just press one of the up or down arrows, just once, and it stops flashing.
okay,
Okay,
good.
that was simple. So
All right.
someone else, another Vanna White, can do the other
Yep,
one.
go ahead, Blake.
No, go ahead and leave it open because we're gonna go through the programming. Okay,
Press up.
but the time.
Either one, yep.
To say PM there.
Yes, it is.
Okay, great.
Make sure they say PM.
Right. There is no AM indicator.
Okay.
So, all right.
All right.
So one thing else
Well,
I
that one
want to
says
point out.
151. This one says 153.
Well, let's make them all the same, the right time.
Okay, we'll do that next. Okay, so if I want to change the time, you press and hold the up and down arrow keys together, and this is called level 1 programming. Notice the faucet, go ahead and you want to do it until the face changes. Takes about 3 to 5 seconds. Nope, keep holding.
Well,
See that faucet? That faucet
Yeah.
will go away and a pencil will come up on the screen.
gotcha.
Okay. Now, I'm sorry, let's back up. Okay, go ahead and, where are you?
He's changing the time.
Okay, now wait a minute, what's it say there on the side? Does it say
RT.
Oh, yeah.
That is the regen time.
Oh,
Okay. I took into level 2 accidentally. Let's go back to this one here real quick.
okay.
Okay, to change the time and day, just press the up or down arrow key to change the
Up
time.
or down?
Up or down.
And hold it in, right? There you go.
Okay, notice the faucet went away and a pencil came up.
TD.
Okay, the TD stands for time of day. So go ahead and take it to
4.
154, and then just press the enter key there. That's that.
Yes.
Yep, just press it once, and your time of day is fine.
Okay, good.
That one should have come out. Does it still say RT?
Yep.
Okay. Just go ahead and hit enter real quick. Just go ahead and enter all the way through. We'll talk about that here in a second. Okay.
There's your faucet. Okay.
All right, now,
One time. And he's going to change that up time.
54 then enter. Okay?
Okay. So
This
now
one-
we're good on our
This one
time.
reads 154.
All
Okay.
right, great.
So to change the time, just go up or down arrow key to adjust it. These heads will, I mean, if you lost power overnight for a few hours, the time of day still holds. I think it has to go back past 6 or 8 hours before it starts adjusting the time. Okay? So that's level 1 programming, just changing the time. Okay? Now, an inspector may come in and say, tell me what time of day it's regenerating and what days of the week it's regenerating. That's level 2 programming. That's where you press and hold the up and down arrow keys together. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do this.
Well,
Let's do it
yeah.
on this one here.
We got to fix the one that is
Right.
out of sync.
Go ahead and press the up and down arrow keys together on that one. Let's see what this one's set for. Go ahead and keep holding it until that pencil comes up. There you go. Okay. RT stands for regen time. That's what time of night it's going to regenerate. So this one here is reading 1 a.m. That one was what when we
12,
started?
18.
Okay, what was it when we started? We accidentally changed
12.
it.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
it 12 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay, 12. So go ahead and change that time back to 12 a.m. Make sure it's right. It says a.m. right? There's no indicator. There's
Yeah,
no
it's,
indicator.
right, it's AM.
Okay, go ahead and hit the extra. Go ahead and hit the enter button just once. Go ahead. You can hit the enter button.
Me?
Yep, just hit it once. Okay. Day 1 is always Sunday. Okay. So Sunday morning at midnight, and for you 1 a.m., it's going to want to regenerate. Okay.
Well, mine says off.
Yeah, his says off.
Yours says off, yours says on. I'm going to ask you to turn yours off because I want to see what the heat sand is scheduled to do. Okay, so go ahead and just turn yours off.
Up or down
Up or
arrow.
down?
Yep, just one or the other, and then hit enter. Okay, day 2 is Monday. Go ahead and hit yours. Yours is on, yours is off. That's fine. Go ahead and hit the enter key to go to day 3. That'd be Tuesday. Go ahead. Yours is on. Yours is, what was yours?
His was off.
Okay, so you're alternating days.
So that's what we want, right?
That
We
one's
want
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. This one must be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
So check
Okay.
it in,
So
enter
day
in.
day 4 would be Wednesday. You're off. You're on. Go ahead and hit them together. Go ahead and hit yours. Day 5, you're on. He's off. Okay. Go ahead and hit it again. Day 6 is Friday. On, off. Great. Hit it one more time. Day 7, off, and you're on. Okay. Hit it one more time, and you'll get CD, which stands for current day. Today is Monday, so it should be programmed for number 2.
Okay, quick question. What happens if these are regenerating on the same day? They get out of cycle.
It's okay to be regenerating same day. They just have to be different times.
Just different times.
Correct.
What would happen if they were the same time?
One won't have water to do the other one.
Okay,
Okay. Or you won't have enough pressure to do it.
right, and then that would affect the RO. and
Right. Now,
all that.
see this switch right here? Okay. This is called the pre-treatment lockout switch. By rule, whenever the pre-treatment is backwashing or regenerating, it deactivates the RO. So if I flip this little micro switch, what's it say on the front of the RO right now?
Standby.
It should say pre-treatment lockout.
Says standby.
Okay, we're gonna need to check the wiring there. Check yours.
Standby.
All right. These may not be connected correctly.
Standby.
Okay, we're gonna have to, absolutely gonna have to fix that. Okay? Let's make a note here.
We feel that.